This indigenous nation is actually spread across 4 different Latino countries. Can you tell me which one it is? If you guessed the Garifuna, you're correct. My name is Nadia Simone, and I'm the founder of Blactina Media, where we amplify Afro-Latino and Afro-Caribbean stories in media, film, and art. It all started when a Spanish slave ship on its way to the Spanish Caribbean got into a shipwreck, and the survivors swam to the island we now know as St. Vincent. At the time, it was known as Yurimin by the native. Indigenous community on this island were known as the Kalínago. So this community embraced the survivors with open arms, and intermarriage created Black Caribs that we now know as Garifuna. And if you've come to my Latino is Not a Race class, you know which designation the Spanish colonial hierarchy would give them. Yeah, come to my class. Kalínagos and the African people who were supposed to be enslaved but never got to be slaves actually lived in peace. As they say, you are never alone when white people exist in the world, because the British came and they wanted to use the people for slavery and use the land for sugar plantations. So in the 1700s, there were many wars. These wars actually ended up with the Garifuna people being forced to exile from their land. So the settlement days for the Garifuna across Latin America are as follows: Honduras, April 12th, Belize, November 19th, Guatemala, November 26th, and Nicaragua, with April or May, the settlement day moves depending on the year. Unfortunately, the British ended up engaging in slavery. They did end up kidnapping people and taking them to St. Vincent and having those sugar cane plantations. But the Garifuna still thrives, and I'm going to be talking more about this community. Come to my classes all August. I'm going to be doing like a class a week on Afro-Latino topics. And if you can't come to the class, you can always buy a replay at blacktinamedia.com. I have the study guides and replays available for purchase. And follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Blactina.